And welcome back to Crypto Hawk channel. We've got a good one for you lined up today, full of conspiracy. It's on a Friday. What more can you ask for? Not doing a test. I didn't make it to Costco. I'll go tomorrow. Gosh, man. But I'm telling you what, the show we're going over tonight, it's pretty scary. Pretty scary. If you have problems sleeping, might want to leave the light on, okay? There's a song, The End of the World as We Know It by Tom McDonald. I highly suggest you listen to that song because that's pretty much what tonight's show is about. I've told you from the beginning that 3 years ago or more that I honestly believe that XRP will be the end of us. It'll be all the world's money, and eventually everybody will be like, why do we use this money? Why do we use that? No, why don't we just use XRP? Or like just the XLM. It's the same fucking program thing. It's the same fucking thing. Maybe they tweaked this a little bit or tweaked that. It's the same fucking thing. Same guy made it. So there you have it. First person today. First person to show up is XR Pureblood. Where AU fixed. The cameras you were talking about, they are everywhere in AU, fixed and mobile. So it's scary. 90% of them was put up. So they lock everything down. The Worldcoin sounds like universal basic income. Sign up and they will give you so much money. But the catch is you can't own assets like a house and be fully blue chipped. Okay, let me just kind of scroll through some of these comments. Let me just check it out. I'm halfway done looking through the comments. Ron Bo says, think if you had the power to dump a price on something you want, wouldn't you do it? Why pay $1 when you have the power to buy it 25 cents? Oh, there's going to be a dump, all right. And that's when the whales will come in the final swoop. So the prices will dump. Look at it like this. Let me not get sidetracked. Let's not look at it like that. Henry Brown seems like acquiescence to the Worldcoin. It's going to get bad. Like I said, they will create a catastrophe. They've already have, right? Shutting down everything they can because of the environment, or let's shut down this, or let's raise the price of gas. They're doing all these things. Since when do the fucking rich people care so much about us and so much about the environment? Right? Mainly it was like those hippie, those weirdo people, but all of a sudden now, all the rich people are also concerned, wanting everybody to go solar because the Chinese have all the mineral rights, and so do a couple African countries. See, oil is like all around the world, it's everywhere. But if you shut down the oil, now you got China and Africa. And that's it, pretty much, for these minerals, right? Now I'm starting to see what's up. But all the rich people, oh yeah, we got to save the planet. Wow. If you don't see what's going on, you are in the matrix, okay? I'm not talking about political party, this and that. I don't fucking care. I'm talking about these rich motherfuckers trying to shut it all down and make us all slaves. Henry Brown, July 20th. Fed Now goes live. Hulk, have you heard part of the Coinbase legal defense? The SEC doesn't have jurisdiction. Oh, really? Well, by Jove, where have we heard that before? Everything I tell you guys comes true, all right? It may not happen right away. Like I said, I don't know the timelines, but I've been telling you from day one. This whole court trial's fake. The SEC can't say nothing. The judge cannot determine what the fucking XRP is. I've only been saying that, but what about the YouTube lawyers? Oh yeah, the digital asset commercial guys and his little butt buddy that come on in. That motherfucker's the biggest ass kisser. Biggest ass kisser on YouTube. Oh, let's have attorney John Deaton. Oh God, I'm so glad John Deaton's there. I'm like, would you quit kissing up, dude? Like your fucking nose and face is all brown. All right. Look, Henry Brown. Look, buddy. I've only been telling you from day one. Sorry about my nose. I don't know why it's itchy. I got done doing a leg workout, came home, showered really quick, got in front of the camera with like 1 or 2 minutes to spare. Look, I've been telling you for like 2 years, all right? 2 years and a half. This court case is fake. There's nothing in the United States. Haven't I not been saying this shit for 2.5 fucking years? I don't need Jeremy Hogan here. I don't need any of these YouTube lawyers. This whole case is fake. I don't care. Oh, there's 5 million pages of material. Well, then shove them up your ass. It still doesn't make it a court case. This thing's a total fake. We already had a settlement agreement in 2015. Everybody's brand new. Check it out. The court case had the United States Attorney there, the Department of Justice, FBI, Treasury, FinCEN, which is the Treasury Police, and God knows who else. Okay, 5 people, 5 agencies. Most all the government that was important was there. You know what they determined? Check it out. Let me hold on to some. I'm going to tell you what they determined. And I don't need the YouTube lawyers. I don't need Sarah Netburn, whatever her name is. Judge Annalisa Torres. Oh, she's reading through 500 cases and she's going to, dude, all that shit's so fake. You know what they already determined? All these agencies already determined. You know what the court system already determined? Oh, God. I know this is tough. This is real tough. So we're going to have a legal representative here so we can understand this fucking shit because this shit is way too fucking hard to understand. You know what they already determined? Ripple is a money service business. Ain't that something? What the fuck? A money service business. And you know what they determined Ripple did? Bought, sold, traded, incentivized with what? The XRP. The XR pizzle. And that's for shizzle. So they determined that Ripple wasn't a bank. It was a money service. What do you do with a money service business? Well, Crypto Hulk, you move money around? That's right, Jim. Ding, ding, ding. He gets 300 points for that. I want to buy a vowel, okay? Look, this shit is not fucking tough. We don't need these stupid-ass YouTube lawyers to explain a fucking thing. It's all fake. Ripple has already been determined to be a money service business. Why? Because they move money around the world. Fuck. Do you need a lawyer to explain that to you? Because I could do that again. Some of these YouTube channels are like, oh, I'm just so mentally challenged. I need to have a lawyer here to explain this shit. We're so grateful to have this guy here. I'm like, wow, quit kissing ass, dude. Come on. You're desperate, like an 80-year-old hooker. Now, the next thing, besides Ripple being a money service business, the XRP was determined by all 5 of those agencies to be what? An electronic money. Because guess what? If you're a money service business, you're moving fucking money. Ta-da! Do we need lawyers for this? Is this that tough to understand? Like, seriously? Is it that fucking tough? The XRP, everybody, was found to be electronic money. I've shown the court documents. Go on my channel. Go back down. Look through it. You'll see it there. No other channel has done this, and it's fucking pathetic. These other channels only want viewer numbers. They don't want to tell you the truth. That's how they make money, man. Oh, it's so pathetic. Henry Brown, don't get me started again there, buddy. We got Danny Boy, member for 6 months, big fan of the Green Man Hulk rules. Up. Hold on, I got some other. How do those pop up? They just mysteriously pop up. Henry Brown, 2018. The Queen said life wouldn't be the same. I think we all know that there, buddy. Joey Fat Toes is back. God, don't send no pictures or nothing, please. Danny Boy, alive and well in Hulkville. Thanks, Hulk. And you got Ed Doxy. Everyone should read Agenda 2030 and the CV19 Global Reset, all WEF. It's all set up, everybody. This whole Ripple trial is all set up, everybody. We don't, you know what? These other channels, we're gonna look back. We're gonna look back and be like, "Fuck that Crypto Hulk guy." Now that motherfucker knew years in advance. Then you're gonna listen to these other channels reading off the crypto prices. You're gonna say, "Wow." And XRP today is 48 cents. It's up 10 cents over the daily, whatever, the weekly average. Crypto Hulk has never read off price. Oh, and today Bitcoin's this price. You know what? In the future, there's not going to be a Bitcoin. So this motherfucker's reading off all these prices of shit that are not going to be around. The Crypto Hulk show, it'll always be relevant. That's the thing. They spend all their time, oh, well, let's read on the trial. Let's read the trial. You know what you're going to find out in the future? This trial doesn't mean a fucking thing. The judge can't determine what XRP is. Do you know that? If it's not in the law. So I'm going to tell brand new people that are new and really slow. Judges interpret law to make findings. If there's nothing in the law, the judge cannot interpret a finding. Do you need to be a lawyer to figure that one out? No, Crypto Hulk. We learned that in 8th grade. Okay, smart guy, fucking genius of the class. Crypto Hulk. We also learned there's an executive branch, which is the president. Oh, somebody's been listening to the teacher. There's a legislative branch, which is Congress, and the judicial. And when the Congress puts together a bill, and then they all vote on it and they ratify it, and then the judicial's job is to make sure it's legal, and the president signs off on it. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bravo. Fucking baby Einstein, right? So this is just basic. So when you're reporting on a court trial every day like a dumb shit on your YouTube channel, you're showing everybody how fucking stupid you are. Because the judge cannot rule on this case. This is a stall job. It's a stall job, okay? If you can't see it, why are you making these fucking channels? Oh, I got it. To get corporate sponsorships so you can make, 30, 40,000 bucks a month there, buddy. I got it. Totally got it. All right, I'm just letting you know what the game is, everybody, all right? I don't mind telling everybody what the YouTube game is because I don't need to fucking play it. My channel's different. I'm not trying to get all the viewers. If I don't like you, I'll block you, tell you to get the fuck off my channel, and I try to offend probably as many people as I can. Life's better when you have a lot of people around you that you actually like, instead of a bunch of motherfuckers you're trying to be nice to so you get views on your channel. I don't do that. I'll make it very clear if I like you or not. If you're a paying customer, I still block people and ban them off my channel, whether you pay me or not. If you're fucked up, you got to go. That's just how it is. Ed Doxy, don't have to repeat the H. Censorship. Yeah. See, like right now, Victoria made a fucked up comment. So that person's now hidden on the channel. Paying guest member, I don't fucking care. That bitch has got to go, ho. So that's just how I do it, man. I don't fucking care you give money or not. You're fucking done. I don't like you. You're not on my channel. If you're on my channel, I must like you for some reason. Alex Suarez, thank you for that donation to the channel there, buddy. The things I walk into, LOL. Hey, everybody. Joey Fat Toes. Do I look like a clown to you? Do I amuse you? Yes. I am a clown for missing your show yesterday. Here's some coin, you mofo. Well, Joey, I try to mess with everybody. I'm an equal opportunity jokester there, buddy. And if I can say something crazy, and I look for that opportunity. Joey is swinging a fat toe. Oh my gosh, this guy. Oh my gosh. Texas Life, thank you for that donation to the channel. Says, Hulk, I appreciate your hard work, praying for your success and safety in this commie space. Truly, you're the man on YT. Then you got Douchebag. Oh, wonderful. Lovely name. I'm sure your mother's proud of you. Thank you for that donation, nonetheless. Not a zips late. XRP fan got no notification. You got to check my channel. They don't want people to watch me. They can't handle it. All right, let's start off. Well, hold on now again. Douchebag, can I buy a vowel? Please, Mr. Hulk. Thanks again for that donation there, buddy. Ham didn't get notified. Half the people will not get notified. Here's the article from yesterday. I'm going to do a copy paste. XRP King Duck. Thanks for that donation of 852. You know what? We're going to do something a little different today. Fuck it. Well, no, we're not. I'm going to make one video and call it like page 1, and then make another video, page 2, etc. And that way, instead of me making like 8 or 9, because I got a lot of fucking videos up here, so I'm gonna streamline this shit. So give me a minute. So here's page 1. And there's things we're gonna click on later. Notice the date on this. We're going to page 2 next. Starts off there. Now we're going to page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Oh, what do we got right there on page 5 on the right side, buddy? You see what I'm saying? Told you Ripple's going to be the global currency one day, not right now. Page 6, I believe we're on right here. Page 7. Notice the dates. Page 8. Page 9 is like a forum of some sort. Wasn't a lot of activity on it. I've clicked on a couple of these things. Next one, page 10. And we're going to be clicking on that part next. Looks like the same page, I think, here. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at this. Freeing the world from monetary manipulation. Oh, you're gonna love tonight's little lesson on the Worldcoin. It's gonna be kind of scary, everybody. Just letting you know. But I'd rather give you the scary news rather than you run around not knowing what the fuck's gonna happen within the next 3 to 5 years. Here's the last page. I lost track of the number on what page number it is. Now, the guy who started, well, we'll get into this later. I'll explain. I don't want to give too much information away because this is going up on the free channel. America equals bad means China equals good. We're going to focus on that one. Oh, right here. No, we're not. We're going to go on this one. Is this the end of the US dollar as the world's reserve currency? This is back in 2015. And I highlighted something right there. And that. Okay, so let me stop this. It's going to be a a while before the sucker can download. Maybe not. Let me see what I can do here. Just take a little commercial break right now. So I got to load this correctly. I go here. Okay. I should be ready in 30 seconds. I got to check something. All right. I posted it. It should be loading right now, slowly at least. I'm going to check it on my channel. Hasn't done anything yet. It says uploading 0%. Let's give it some time here, and then you can click on it. Just let that go. Okay, I'm gonna start in on it. Maybe after a minute or two, we can check back and see if it loaded in. But I'm gonna get the show started. Let me check some comments, and then we'll go from there. Who got kicked off? Whoever I say gets the fuck kicked off. That's how it works. People don't like it, cancel your membership. Good for my daily walk, listening to the best show on YouTube, says Daniel C. Bill 33, thank you for that donation of $8.88. Okay. All right, let me get back to the very first video. Let's see if it's even. Okay. Now it says we're up to 17% loaded. Loaded. The video's loading. But I still can't seem to find it on the video section. So maybe more of the video has to load first, I presume. Let me go to my channel. click on my channel, go to my video section. It's not there yet. Okay, so it might take a little bit. It's a 3.5 minute video, somewhere around there. So those usually take a little bit of time to load. I don't know if it has to load the whole thing first. Maybe when it's halfway loaded, you can see it. We're at 26%. All right, we're going to start. So yesterday, we went over something called Worldcoin. And it's my belief that, so let me give you like a startup. This coin's been around for 10 years or more that I know of, okay? So let's just say about 10 years. They are a Ripple partner. They are an on and off ramp to the Ripple network. Ripple incentivized them. Their Worldcoin is built on XRP Ledger, okay? I didn't show the page that it shows they're an actual customer, but within the pages that I'm going to show you now, you'll see the Ripple logo, so you know they're all tied in with Ripple. The reason I'm showing you this is because this coin's coming out of Germany. Now, if I remember my history correctly, wasn't Germany involved in like World Wars I and II? Like, what's with these people? And then with the Nazis and all that, like, fuck. So it's not surprising to me that this coin's coming out of Germany, because you know why? This coin requires you to have biometric data, like an iris scan, and they're not telling you, but maybe a chip. I think one day down the road there'll be a chip implanted in you. Don't you think? Why would we stop at just an iris scan when we're trying to take over the whole world? Let's have somebody implanted with a chip. You know, that would make sense. So this Worldcoin, we're going to find out tonight, where did it come from? What's the philosophy behind Worldcoin? How did it start? Who started it? Why? These are the questions I'm going to ask, or I'm going to show you. Now, I'm going to tell you the fast forward version, all right? World Dollar is what the name of it started off as, okay? It started off as a crypto project to take over the world's banking system. Wow. This crypto and its project were designed to take over the world's government banks. You get it? So that was the original intent. Just like with Ripple, that was Ripple's kind of original intent as well. We're not, that's another show. We're not getting into that, but I've already proven that. I've read stuff off. We can get into it again maybe in a month or two. So I got a lot of new people that join and a lot of people quit. So maybe in a couple months we can get into that. But tonight it's about Worldcoin. And it's at 62% loaded. Yeah, let me take a look. See if I can even get to a video yet. No. Damn it. I wonder if the whole thing has to fucking load first. All right, well, so we go to page 1. I'm going to start whether this thing's done or not. I'm looking at page 1. It's called World Dollar, the Future of Money. Stop right there. The Treasurer of the United States, Rosie Rios, said when she was leaving the Treasury of the United States to work for Ripple, I'm going to work for the future of money. India, like the Prime Minister or whoever it was in charge of the Treasury or whatever it was over there, said we're working on the future. Crypto is future of money. That word, the future of money, that's the key word, everybody. That's like the secret handshake, all right? These people at the top use the term the future of money. Now, back in the day, the goal of world dollar was to give everybody 10,000 world dollars apiece, spread it out as equally as they could. um, the ultimate basis for money, a social convention, is for it to be issued to everyone equally. Do you hear me? The original intention of world dollar was to create a crypto that's valuable for everybody in the world and give it to everybody equally. So they can avoid like an Ethereum free pass where 10 people own half the Ethereum, which is like 60 million Ethereum or whatever was sold. All right. That is the original intent of this world coin. And it started that we know of in 2014. Now that's when they actually made their webpage and stuff. It probably started before then. I'm going to go out there and say Ryan Fugger started Ripple. And it wasn't the Ripple we know of today. It was a project just like this. What happened to both Ripple and WorldCoin is they both got taken over by a government agency. They started off with the intention to take over the banks, and the government came in and eventually took them over. That's how this goes. Let me check the comments as I read this here. Oh, I'm getting some tips in here. Let's see. Donations. Daniel C. Tell us lies. Daniel, thank you very much for that. Every single bit helps. All right. Daniel C. Member for 4 months. Thanks for what you do. The big green dude. Henry Brown. WorldCoin says need a cotton swab stool sample. Bend over. Cough on Mr. Dave Chappelle. Didn't know it was you right this way. LOL. Thank you for the money. All the tips for Hulk today. Sounds like the beginning of a movie. Page 2. If the video is loaded, we're now on page 2. It says about at the top of the page. Click here to download the full version of our paper. Well, let me click there and see what happens. Okay, it doesn't work. All right, I figured that. All right, okay, so what are they saying? What I'm going to have to do is just for time, I can't read everything. So what I'm going to do, because I got like 10 windows or something open here, I'm going to paraphrase shit for you, okay? I highly suggest you read everything, okay? I took a video that's 3.5 minutes. Read it, pause the video, unpause it as you're reading it, go through it all. This shit's very important. This is going to be your future. If you want to know what is going on in the future in the next 3 to 5 years, remember, you got the 2030 project. So we got 7 years that this shit right here is probably going to be standard how it goes. This world coin might come out of nowhere like it is now and end up being the world currency with the IMF. I'm just letting everybody know. I see shit years in advance, okay? And this is something that I'm seeing in the next, by 2030, absolutely, okay? This program, this world coin, I studied it before I even saw it come out. That's how I know something showed me about 2 months ago, before I knew anything about this world fucking coin. I read this. What I'm showing you now, I read this like 2 months ago. And I did a report on it. I showed everybody. And then about a month later, it hit the internet. I'm like, whoa. Like almost as if something guided me to find this article. Anyway, what are they talking about here? The end of fractional reserve banking. That's how our banking service is set up today. In 2014, WorldCoin wanted the end of fractional reserve banking. They wanted the end of the banking system, okay? That's pretty gutsy. That's pretty bold. You wonder why the government took them over? All right. Fractional reserve banks, like we have now, are not a place where money can be held for safekeeping. You know what they just said? Our banks are not safe. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna paraphrase stuff. What they're okay. Just read through all this. I don't have time to read through all it because it's gonna get really boring. And it's gonna take a lot of time. I've already done this show. If I read everything, it's gonna take me an hour and a half, 2 hours. I can't talk that long. My throat's not gonna last. So I'm just showing you. Let me see if the video is even done. Okay, now they're checking it. There's one restriction found. Stupid assholes. Let me click on the video section. Okay, the video. Okay, the video works. Great. All right, so everybody's got the video. You can see exactly what I'm seeing right now. This is lovely and it's wonderful. All right, Dom Kahlo, just checking my button for a legend. God bless. Thank you very much for that donation. That's what I do. I have a channel set up for us poor people. I don't like relying on one or two whales or whatever for this channel. It's not how I want the channel set up. I want each person to help with this channel, because I had my channel before. I had like 4 whales and stuff, and it's great. I'd rather have a channel where I have the people support the channel, because then it's like me relying on 2 to 4 people. It's it's not corporate sponsorship, but it's different, and I don't mind whales obviously, but it's like I like little people to fill in for them. You know what I'm saying? So let me continue. So we're on the second page here. They're talking about an X. Okay, hold on. Let me read through. The money as a debt. All money is loaned in existence. When interest is charged on money loaned into existence. So what they're doing here is they're showing us what a disaster on this page here. It's page 2. They're showing us how the current banking system is a disaster and it's going to fail. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. It takes way too much. Use of fiat coercion. The failure of non-bank participants, the failure of the market. So again, I'm not going to get into reading all this. Just please read that. We'll go to page 3. Let me go to the top of page 3. It's titled Economic Myths Debunked. The first one is the myth of a hoarding problem. Take a monetary system under no manipulation, like the world dollar, what they're talking about here, being near constant alignment. The real purchasing power of money increases in line with a growing economy, reflected by falling prices and rising quantity of goods and services. The increasing real purchasing power of money does not incentivize hoarding as defined as the excessive holding of money. Okay, just go through this and read this on your own. The myth of falling prices. So what they're doing here is they're showing myths. And the myths are what the banking system and the government right now is using to make you think that what they're doing is working. Our government uses myths, fake lies. Do you see where this world dollar, Worldcoin is coming from? I'm showing you the origins of it. Now, they had to change the name from world dollar because the United States dollar right now has a bad name because we got bad people in our government. So they changed it to like how many countries now in the world want to use a world dollar? Like, no, 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 no. They're trying to get away from the dollar, correct? That's what they're showing us here with this myth. The myth of the free market being the myth of full employment, the myth of this, the myth of that, the myth of falling prices. But why are they showing all these myths? Because our government, according to this website, has been telling us lies about our money. This website here is showing us it knew in 2014 the end of the money's coming soon. Okay, that's what this whole Worldcoin was about 10 years ago. The world wasn't ready for this shit. Worldcoin right now, they had to change their name. They'll probably want nothing to do with this. They'll say, oh, whatever crypto Hulk's reading there, yeah, that's fake. That's not us. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know what they never changed? They never changed the name of their crypto, and it's WLD. So you go back to my very, very first window I had you guys look at. It says WorldCoin creates new breakthrough when launched in Germany. Look around for other WorldCoin articles, and you'll see, guess what? They're calling it WLD. Think about it. And I found this from 10 years ago. WLD is world, WL is world, and then D is dollar. Even though they changed the name, you know what they didn't change? The name of the crypto. It's still WLD. That's how I know I got them. That's how I know this WorldCoin is really world dollar. Okay? Well, we're going to keep going. So there's the page of the myths, all right? And in here, these are myths that our government has used to try to justify our money system when they know that it's going to fail. They knew it would fail in the future. They just didn't know when. Okay. WorldCoin represents a change in global money. Now, there's a problem with that. You're going to have to sell your soul. Let's go to the next page, which is 1, 2, 3, page 4. Join the foundation. Now, back in the day, 2014, they were trying to give away this world dollar stuff to people. And let's get into this now. Here's a wallet address. They even show you a Ripple address. It says you can help the World Dollar Foundation by making a donation. The foundation is a nonprofit organization. Stop. Why is it that Ripple's a nonprofit, Stellar's a nonprofit? You see what I'm saying? This is very bizarre. Or most of Ripple, their subsidiaries or whatever are like 501c, like also nonprofit for some reason. Makes I always wonder that. So now this world dollar seems to be a nonprofit. What's going on? I don't have all the answers. I just got questions. To donate world dollars to us, please send the amount you wish to donate by clicking on the Send tab when logged into your Ripple account. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Then typing either WLDF, which is World Dollar Foundation. They also have a Ripple address. Now, some people that are really good at tech stuff can use this Ripple address and see when it opened up, when was the first transactions done, has it been used since? All this would be very interesting for the channel. Let me check a comment and then continue. I thought Stellar was for profit. I don't think they are. I believe they're also nonprofit. Oh, then we got Hodler. Hodler, thank you very much for that donation. Okay, so we're on the fourth page. You can help the World Dollar Foundation by becoming a member. Currently, all members are volunteering their efforts. So that's that page. Let's go to the next page, page 5. If you got the video, it's page 5. And it says, the network. You can help run the world dollar monetary system by joining the network. The World Dollar Network is responsible for facilitating the issue and exchange of world dollars. The decentralized, competitive nature of the network maximizes the quality and minimizes the cost of the services rendered. The issuing of world dollars depends principally on facial verification. So what they did 10 years ago, they didn't have all this AI or whatever like they did now. So it relies on facial identification, selfies. While the exchange of world dollars depends primarily on payments solutions, there will also be many supporting supplementary services offered by network members. Now, if you look right here on the page, it shows a Ripple logo, the blue little round dots. And guess what? They help you out with the word Ripple right next to it. So it's very clear, the evidence that I'm showing you here, that Ripple worked with this company. Let me scroll down. Become a network member. If you wish to issue world dollars, you will need to be granted access to the secure shared database used for facial verification. Please get in touch with existing world dollar issuers. Payment solutions. There is no special authorization required in order to offer your own payment solution with which world dollars can be used and issued. We'll go to the next page, page 6. Now, these are articles or comments from people from 2014. The Cobden Center says critique on banking and credit featured by renowned think tank. The Cobb Center, a renowned think tank for honest money and social progress. Now, okay, that was another big thing with this Worldcoin thing, world dollar. It was about equal opportunity, almost like communism, almost like giving everybody all the same. That was a big theme in this. And of course, look where it's coming out of, Germany. Okay. Now, this Cobb Center wrote an article. It's called Bank Run Incentive, Central Bank Bankruptcy, and the Fallacy of the Credit Theory of Money. Let me click on that. Oh, damn. It actually comes up. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'll do a video of it and then send it later, possibly. I didn't realize that. So what I'm going to do right here is, wait a second. Oh, come on. So this cookie thing. Okay, fuck it. Try it again. Okay. I want to make it a video. Oh. I'm showing you where it is. Okay, now let me send it. Okay, so what we got is the Cobb Center. It's not showing. Okay, so September 7th, 2014. They wrote an article. The Cobb Center is some kind of a think tank, and they wrote an article based on this Worldcoin. Hold on a minute. And you can read this on your own. Basically, they're showing the fallacy. What this article's doing, just from my glancing at it right now, it shows all the lies that our government tells us about our money system. The fallacy of fractional reserve banking. That means the lie of the way we do our banking system now. The next topic is the lie of deposit guarantees. Like the government saying, "Oh, we're FDIC insured." That's bullshit. Next, the bankrupt business model of the central bank. The impossibility of making a profit in the long run. The virtual certainty of making a loss in the long run. This is all talking about how messed up the global banking system is right now. Okay. That wasn't a pop. That's not a pop. Banks don't want that information out. Okay. What I'm showing you now is this company, World Dollar, started off with the intention of destroying the global banking system. And of course, our government would have to really step in on that one. You can see the early history of this. I'm going to click out of that. I made the video. It's still at 3%, so it's going to be a while. Check it out later. I'm going to click out of it right now on my computer. Important article. So now I'm still on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Page 7. The top page reads Bank Run Incentive, Central Bank Bankruptcy, and the Fallacy of the Credit Theory of Money. I'm not going over all this. On my page, I can click on all these and just pull up article after article. I'm not going to torture you like that. Although for people, well, there's actually two articles. But anyhow, the point I'm trying to make is they had a roadmap or a plan to take down the world's global banks. That means the top families in the world, okay? So what right now what the top families of the world are doing is they know that the money system that they were running called the central bank is over and it's doomed, okay? So now what the rich are doing, I won't mention the rich names because anyhow, but now what the rich are doing is shifting what they do. Now they're trying to get control of this crypto stuff and get as much crypto as they can because that's the next wave that they're going to ride for the next, I don't know, 100 years or so until we have to come up with a new monetary system, maybe 100, 200 years or something from now. I don't think the planet's going to be around. Strongly doubt it. But that's what this is. If I had the time, I would really look through all this stuff. But they're showing us, Worldcoin is showing us the monetary system we have today is done and it's over. And here's why. That's what Worldcoin is to come in and become the new monetary system. Do you get it? Okay. They're telling you the system we have now is destroyed and broken. Here is your replacement, world. And that's what we're looking at right here, the replacement of the current monetary system. I got some more donations here. Let me Check. Oh, cool. G Spud. Hey, Hulk. Monthly penance. Oh, naughty, naughty. Things are happening more and more, and it's time to lock your stuff up. Absolutely right. The game is rigged. Says, look at your iPhone camera setup. Come on, man. It's literally the Ripple logo. Well, that's kind of stretching it, but you're totally right. I could see that. Toter Gramada. 3 in the morning for me. Oh, wow. Checking to see if the donation button is working. That's totally cool, man. Somebody's like, gets up at 3 in the morning, checks it. Maybe they're at work. Who knows? But whatever it is, 3 in the morning, that's dedication. Salvador Ramirez. Thank you very much for that donation there, buddy. Then we got Ali Bug. Keep up the solid digging, Hulk. I have a question. What's your take on the Ledger version updates? Have you updated yours at all? I haven't for like 4 months. So that's my answer to that. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know what to say on that. I have a ledger. I'm hoping one day it works. Will I update it? Unless I won't unless I absolutely have to. um, I might find another ledger and transfer my keys to that other ledger and use that one instead. That's a possibility. So I don't have a plan. I don't need to upload or download nothing. I'm not buying no crypto. I haven't bought any for almost 3.5 years. So I don't have a need to mess with my ledger at all. All right. We're doing pretty good. Next page. Oh, that's a copy. Okay, those 2 pages are copies. Next, we're looking at the page where it says World Dollar, the future of money. See, look, okay, I don't have all the answers. World Dollar keeps saying all this stuff, the future of money. They're working with Ripple. Everybody, look, World Dollar is coming out of Germany, right? Right, that's what the article says. I'm the one who showed you, out of all these YouTube channels, nobody showed you that Ripple's first bank was Fedor Bank, Fidor. It's out of Germany. Crypto Hulk, there's something going on in Germany. You think? My show is so awesome. I show you the web page that Fedor Bank announced with Ripple and all that stuff. These other channels don't have that. This channel is amazing. The information I give you is amazing. Something is going on in Germany, which I don't know what. I don't claim to have the answers for it. I'm just saying. Before Ripple Ripple's an American company. I think it's really the United States government, 3-letter agency, that I think is working with other countries to create something to control the world. It's not just the USA thing. There's other companies, other countries involved in this. Maybe some 3-letter agencies in a few other countries. But you got Ripple, first customers, a German bank. That doesn't even make sense. Why wouldn't it be an American bank? Oh, they were. It was Germany first, and then it was Brazil, and then there was 2 banks in America. Now, World Dollar is coming out of Germany. World Dollar is a Ripple partner. Fedor Bank is coming out of Germany. It's a Ripple partner. Are you seeing like a connection here? Then, listen to this. Then you got World Dollar using the logo right here, the future of money. And that's what Ripple says, the future of money. Are you starting to there's a lot of correlation. There's a lot of fucking correlation, everybody. I don't have the exact answers, But I'll tell you what, since Germany started like 2 world wars, and now they're coming up with this, like something's up. Okay. I'm just here to I'm a voice crying out in the wilderness to wake up. Something's going on. Okay. And the mere fact that now you have to do biometrics to get this world dollar, do you see where it's coming? Pretty soon, you're going to have to get injected with a microchip. And then at that point, we're slaves. I've got good news. Oh, your Faraday bag. Calais is my love says my Faraday bag arrived. Smart move. Very, very smart. Um, okay, so I'm looking at World Dollar. This page here is like a chat page. General announcement. So let me see what year this. Oh God, I don't want to put on my glasses. I'm gonna try to. I can't see a date on this chat page. I'm not gonna put my glasses on camera. I don't think there's a date on it, but it's probably 2014. Okay, they had it. Yeah, it says right here, October 2nd, 2014. Um, this is where they had a little open chat forum where people could ask questions. I don't have all the pages because right now this is like 10 years old and they shut it down but it looked like I could click on some things. Let's see what happens. Sometimes the shit works, sometimes it don't because it's so old. Oh, I get a little something here. Do you work for World Dollar? How do we know if this is the official forum? Well, you can see that the forum is listed www.world-dollar.com. So if we click on that, which I'm going to do right now, okay, they've taken it down. So that's no longer available, at least right now. Maybe you could type it in, go to www, somebody do this, www.world, that's WORLD, put a hyphen, and then put dollar, DOLLAR.com, and then put a slash that goes forward slash, I guess. Yeah, forward slash. Tell me what you find. And I'll be waiting right here for those results. Nothing. Okay. So they scrubbed it. I'm pretty sure they did. Some stuff, like I said, I can find. I found something. Okay, so Crypto She-Hulk says nothing. Then Alex says I found something. I'll keep, but I don't know if I can put it on here. Oh, it deals with the SEC. Now remember, now World Dollar is different than World Coin. So I'm gonna press on, but thanks for looking that one up. World Dollar. I'm gonna look it up myself right now. Let's do this. www.world-dollar.com / site can't be reached. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, my computer's not allowing it, but whatever. So what we see is this company is clearly they're calling themselves the future of money. I'm gonna kind of not go over this chat page because what I'd have to do is start looking at all the chats. I didn't really find a whole lot of information. Now I spent hours, 2 3 hours putting all this together. If I were to like click on all the articles and read all the articles, then man, I could spend 8 to 10 hours doing this shit. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just trying to show basic points. They had a active chat kind of a platform. You could ask questions, get some help, kind of a thing. So this is a fully functioning. Then all of a sudden, somebody pulled the plug on this around 2014. That's just about the time. Well, Ripple was around, came up. Ripple came on the scene just about the time this company did too. But I don't find a lot until I only found this company 2014-ish, nothing else. So it's just interesting why 1 year, and then all of a sudden they surface today, like 9 years later. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they didn't have the technology back then, so they had to kind of pause, put a pause button. But now they're trying to do retinal scans and shit like that. So just keep an eye on this program here. Now, the next page we go in, it shows you how to claim your it shows coin autonomy. It looks like you can register. Please help spread the word, invite your friends. But let me go to the next page here. Okay, now this page is a little more interesting. At the top of it, it says freeing, FREEING, freeing the world from monetary manipulation. Are you hearing this? This world dollar was set up to free the world from monetary manipulation. That's a bold statement right there. Underneath this, it says claim your world dollars today. Now, you know what, everybody? Now I'm giving you just my opinion, not based on fact. Okay. Well, my opinion is the rich people that are controlling the world right now, no names involved. The rich people running the world now knew there was going to be an end to this banking system that they have. They didn't know when, like whenever our current banking system, they didn't know exactly when, but they knew that it would end and that the rich people would have to it's almost kind of like you're waiting for the savior. You're waiting for the Messiah to save us from all the problems. There is a particular religion where a group of people kind of knew what the savior was like. They kind of knew what the savior was about, and they were waiting for him for maybe thousands of years. Then all of a sudden, when the savior showed up, some people recognized him right off the top. That's the savior right there. And some of them had no clue. Let me tell you something about this Worldcoin shit, all right? Worldcoin, this is my opinion, is the rich people didn't know who the Messiah is going to be. They knew that the end was going to come to their money system, and they were sure hoping. So what they would do is they'd send people out and go look and see who's going to be the Messiah. And when I said they send people out, there's associates of the rich people, and they monitor all the smart colleges. They monitor all the technology. They probably got people planted in all the top country research institutions, and they monitor all the smart people. Because what's going to happen one day is that savior is going to come up. But here's the deal. They've got to get a hold of that savior before the rest of the world does so they can keep control of the technology. This makes sense. You know it does. All the rich people at the top, they run this banking system. They cannot afford to have some hippies like World Dollar get control of the world. Oh, no, 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 no. When they found out what was going on with World Dollar, they shut this motherfucker down. Got it? And then they changed the name to Worldcoin. Oh, because it is all about the future of money. Ripple says it. This company says it. See what I mean? Ripple might have made a phone call to one of the top people and said, "Hey, we've got a new customer that's trying to do away with the world banks. I just thought I'd let you know since, well, you're running the World Bank. You might want to go see this guy and make him an offer he can't refuse and take over the fucking company." That's what I think happened, okay? Because all of a sudden now, all these people are gone at World Dollar. All this stuff you're looking at here is no longer on the internet. And they changed the name. The one part they never changed was the crypto, WLD. That's where Crypto Hulk caught them. Okay. Let me read the next section here. So, besides freeing the world from monetary manipulation, you know what they're doing? They're not freeing the world. They're finding a better way to enslave you. Oh, Crypto Hulk, yeah. So we made you our slaves with the current financial system. World Dollar had a way to free people, but I think possibly maybe this was all fake, and the real intention was to maintain slavery through digital currency. Oh man, Crypto Hulk, you're really kind of going out there on a limb there, buddy. But I kind of like it on a Friday night. We can kind of do a little bit of speculating, right? Okay, this is just my opinions. I'm telling you, not based on fact. Crypto She-Hulk, Hulk. It was saying the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, Rule 14A-8, Alliance World Dollar Fund Inc. Thanks to Alex Suarez. SEC Act, the Alliance World Dollar Government Fund. Interesting. Oh. Well, since Alex brought this to our attention, I'm thinking this whole world dollar thing was possibly started by a group of hippies. I know, but maybe they weren't. Maybe they wanted it just to look like this because the real person that started it was their boss, one of the rich families of the world. Because after what Alex found here, the SEC's mixed up in this. And this goes back to 1934. Oh, damn. Somewhere back then is when the Federal Reserve started, right? Federal Reserve, the world dollar government. This is very, very interesting. We're learning this on a Friday night. I know no other. See, this is why I love my channel because I've got great people that contribute, and we can uncover things that no other channel has a clue. And we got 147 people here right now. Whew, wow, hold, slow it down. Don't start, don't start filling up the channel. But we're learning amazing stuff right here. Dots are all connecting, says G Spud. So now what I'm looking at is since day one, when they got in there overnight, like the creature from Jekyll Island, that book, The Creature from Jekyll Island, is how the rich people met with JP Morgan. You know, JP Morgan is a Ripple partner. JP Morgan started the Federal Reserve, which with these rich people. And Alex, thank you very much. Now we know that this goes back to probably when the Federal Reserve first started the world dollar government. And they've been looking for a way for almost the past 100 years. They knew their monetary system works then, but for how long was it going to work? They didn't know. So what they do is they monitor chat room. Like I'm just speeding it up to the 80s and the 90s. They didn't have chat rooms back in the 1930s. I get that, okay? But what they were doing, here's what I also found out when I first started my channel. I was doing research and I had to kind of like, but what our government does, the three-letter agency, is they send out, but they got researchers, let's say investigators, and they monitor all these chat rooms, all these tech bulletin boards where geeks from around the world post stuff and they solve problems in their spare time. And the three-letter agencies come in and say, "Oh, you're working on a cryptocurrency. Let's kind of monitor Joe Blow. Let's monitor Joel Katz. He seems to be a very bright little boy in 1988, that Joel Katz. Yes, he is. He's around 18 years old, and he's already filing patents at 18. Pick up the phone. Hey, Langley, Virginia. It's a nice place. I'm not talking about a three-letter agency there. I'm just saying Langley's a beautiful place. That's all I'm saying. Not trying to get the channel shut down. Yeah, hey, Langley, we got this dude named Joel, and Joel K, and he's coming up with some patents on how to move money around the world and stuff. We better get on this guy and get him to work for us. That's how it goes. Okay. They monitor everything. They'll come up to you one day, tap you on the shoulder. Hey, you're working on something that could potentially, if it falls into the wrong hands, hurt the United States national security. Whatever you're working on there, you need to give it to us. We have a judge subpoena to search your house and da 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 da. When it's under national security, they don't need to follow any kind of rules, everybody. There's a special kind of military court for that. So this happens like Guantanamo Bay, Cuba and stuff, when we put prisoners and stuff there, whatever. There's a special court, the military court. You don't have to follow rules. If it's national security, I already told you guys, all that rule shit, they throw that out the window. It's done. When national security comes in, they don't have to follow the Constitution. All right? There's a big difference. I got a couple donations here. MC Prosperity, thank you very much for that. Thanks for bringing us light in a very dark world. You're welcome. Angel X. Motivation Fund. Keep opening the eyes of the blind. Angel X, thank you very much for that, buddy. Then you got Toter Gramada. Are we going to speak on the phone tonight, Hulk? Oh, I'll do like one or two calls because we're already at like an hour and 20 minutes, and we'll see. Coin Autonomy is an approved issuer of world dollars. At this time, you will be able to receive your 10,000 world dollars on Ripple. For a limited time only, we will charge nothing to perform an ID check and activate your Ripple account. 20 XRP is required to activate your Ripple account. See how Ripple's mixed up with this German world money thing? World dollar? Let me breeze through this. It shows you how to claim. You got to have an MII card back in the day or a government ID. You got to like our Facebook page and then post something there. Twitter, LinkedIn, they're on Google Plus. They'll accept a photo driving license, passport, national photo ID card. Frequently asked questions. What is world dollar? World dollar is the future of money. Here they go again with that, right? Same thing Ripple says. It is set, it is set to replace our current monetary system. Are you hearing this? Because I'm teaching it, no other channel. See, look, I told you I'll keep you years in advance of shit, okay? And I have from day one. It is world dollar is set up to replace our current monetary system. Telling you. That's what Worldcoin is, everybody. Now we're talking Worldcoin, not world dollar. Worldcoin coming out of Germany wants all kind of facial recognition, iris scan. Why? Because it is set. You don't know it yet unless you watch my show, and you got to be a member. You don't know it yet, but it is set to replace our current monetary system. This should scare the living shit out of you. Okay? This is why I say it's the end of the world as we know it. We're going to replace our current monetary system, which is based on a fallacy called the credit theory of money. That's fake. Our government has been teaching us the credit theory of money, and it's been a fake. That's what world dollar is telling us. Listen to this. The key principle world dollar is based on is what? Equal opportunity standard. Everybody the same. Think of a country where everybody is the same. See where this is going? Everybody's a slave in the future. This represents the idea that as money is nothing but a social convention. The ultimate basis for money is for it to be issued to everyone equally. Oh, for this reason, every single person is to receive 10,000 world dollars once in their lifetime. Why do I need to verify my ID? So that, people don't stock up on it. How do I know you will keep my personal information secure? We encrypt your sensitive information, including IDs, using AES 256. We ensure that physical access to our buildings and files is restricted to authorized personnel only, and only employees who require access to personal information. Oh, that doesn't convince me. How do I receive world dollars? Your world dollars will be issued on the Ripple platform. Are you hearing this? You need to create and activate a Ripple account before you can receive your allocation. The World Dollar website has more information. You go to www.world-dollar.com/Ripple/. What is the name of the account? The Ripple account is called World Dollar, and the address is RSKY, capital RG. It just shows the Ripple wallet there. What is Ripple? Ripple is a payments trading platform where you can send, receive, and trade world dollars and other currencies. For more information, go to ripple.com. Everybody, look, if you're a doubter, look, if this was a fake site, why the fuck are they telling you to go to ripple.com and register? Why not some other fake site? Why not some fake site? They're telling you right there, they're showing you Ripple's exact website. Fake, scammy. If this was a fake, scammy, whatever article, why the fuck are they telling you to go to an official Ripple site? Does that make any fucking sense? Answer no. Therefore, this is real. Okay? Who do we contact? It's Here's an address. There's an email, which is Coin Autonomy. Coin Autonomy is this working this deal, and they're 2 Broadlands, North Hill, London, United Kingdom. London. Isn't there a London Ripple hub? Isn't there a lot of power coming out of London with crypto? Didn't London break away from the EU? Very interesting, Crypto Hulk. That, but hey, Crypto Hulk, has Ripple come out officially and told us about this Worldcoin thing coming out of Germany? No. Well, Crypto Hulk, how's come you're the one showing us all this and Ripple's not talking about it? Maybe they don't want anybody to know. But I know, because I'm a persistent little fuck. And I'll dig until I just know that there's nothing there. And then fine, I'll walk away. But you know what? The powers of the universe help me find shit because they want you to know. And that's how I find all this stuff, just right here. Pretty fucking amazing. But my higher power knows when they're generous and they give me information, I'm generous and give it to you. That's why I get to able to be fine. I can find stuff like this that no other channel is telling you about. This world coin is really world dollar. No other channel sitting here for an hour and 26 minutes showing you what the future is, where they're going to replace the current banking system. They're using Ripple. They have a Ripple wallet, and it's based, this world dollar is based on Ripple. Well, damn, Crypto Hulk, since you put it that way. It's a Friday night. I'm going to have to get conspiratorial. This is how we do it. John Hochstetler, thanks for that donation. This is why we are together, learning, growing, and helping each other. And that's absolutely right. That's what my channel's based on. So when people get disrespectful or whatever, I fucking get them off the channel. I don't got time. I got 148 people here. We have a small little tight group, all right? We've got to learn, explore information, and then no dumb shit, okay? Captain Caveman, motivational donation. Thank you very much. And it is, whether it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, I don't fucking care the number. It's motivational. See, it's powers in numbers, right? It's not, I just don't want one person. I want a group, a whole group, and push. Like that movie 300. You got 300 Spartans, and they can take out armies. Because these Spartans work together, and they line up and form a briquette. Whatever they fucking do, they take it. They were like the most powerful army in the world. XR Penis. Gosh, we missed you. Hulk, help. Should I get XRP or should I get some Chef Boyardee? I want you to go to the digital asset commercial and get that fractional art painting shit. Dump everything you have into that. And I'm going to definitely say, I wish you luck. Okay? That's what I tell my enemies. I literally, if I see people who don't believe anything that I tell them, I say, look, I'll tell you what, go to Digital Asset Commercials channel, and he has links to the fractional artwork. At least you're buying parts of Michelangelo and stuff like that, right? Just get artwork, dude. That's the safest bet you can ever do. And I walk away going, Ed Doxy, quote, behind every blade of grass, there is a bullet. That makes no sense to me, but the donation makes perfect sense to me. Thank you very much. Good old Ed Doxy. Back the truck up. Oh, back the truck up. These people, oh my God, they kill me. I've been listening to them for 3 years. Not as much anymore, not as much. But in the beginning, oh yeah, because there was really nothing around. I mean, that's kind of bad to say, right? Like, you listen to this channel, but because there's nothing good. So it's like the worst the best of the worst or whatever, right? So anyhow, for 3 years or more, they've been saying, "Oh, I'm backing the truck up." And then a week or two later, "Oh, I'm backing the truck up." Really? For 3 fucking years? I haven't bought anything for 3.5 years. Except now I've been buying gold. But it's like, and then they say, "Oh yeah, Poly or some company, Circle came out. You know, you got to have 5 to 10 grand at least, right? You guys know this. So then, yeah, we're gonna back the truck up and get some poly sign, dude. You got to spend at least 10 grand." And these motherfuckers have been saying they're gonna back the truck up every week and shit. Like, dude, you got $1 million or something? You're just blowing a year on investments because that must be a nice fucking life, right? Oh, they got this private equity. Got to get some. You've got to buy in at least 10 grand at a time, dude. Like, so either they're lying or these people got millions off their channel, man. Like, I'm just wondering, what the fuck am I doing wrong, right? I'm telling the truth, and but hey, you know what? It's fine. That's why I'm showing information because they know I give it directly to you. And that's how I fucking roll. Money, bread it out or not bread it out. I do what the fuck I think I got to do. XR Pure Blood. Appreciate all you do. Thank you. Oh, a Chinese general said that America has a gun behind every blade of grass. Is what they're. That's why these fucked up people we have in our government want to take the guns, or so that they want to do this. Check it out. Like, tell me what this looks like. They want a weak military. They want a woke military, so everybody's quitting. Then you get rid of the guns. You get rid of our gasoline. You make us dependent on solar, which is China and Africa. You don't arrest criminals. You open the border. You allow fentanyl to pour in. I can go on and on. You don't have a month where we celebrate Family Pride Month. And I'm just talking about families and being proud of being a family, a mom and a dad, and having kids and raising families and shit. We can't have that, but we can have like a Halloween costume party for a whole month. I still haven't figured that shit out. Shouldn't we, like, in our schools, teach people how to get along with other people that maybe don't look like us and stuff? You know, instead of preaching hate in our schools and trying to vilify the white man or whatever, why can't we just teach kids to work in groups? Shouldn't that happen? Teach kids how to work in groups, teach them social skills. I mean, it's almost as if the people at the top are trying to destroy the country or something. I don't know. That's how I see it. But you know what? I'm showing you how to get rich, because the minute I get rich, I'm gone. I'm out of this place. I'm just letting you know. Divide and conquer. So that's why I've been riding there since 2014. I will stay away from the border in Mexico. So that's why I really came up with this channel. I'm going to show as many people how to get rich, hopefully, and this thing all works, because you're not going to hear it other places. So I feel it's like my job to help you. Hey, there's this thing called crypto. Here's what they're doing. They're trying to take over the world. They got this Worldcoin thing. That's what my show's been tonight, showing you what's going to happen in about 5 to 7 years. I think that this 2030 deal, that's when all this Worldcoin shit takes off. Now they've opened up the door, everybody, for Worldcoin. It's going to start growing and starting to take over. And that's how it'll be the future of money. And Ripple's right there. Germany's right there. I've showed all the connections. And I think that'll be it. This show's over. Any last comments? How about schools? Teach our kids how to balance a checkbook. Peace, Hulk. Good night. Thanks. All right. So there's your sobering Friday night show. I'm showing you how the iris scan, facial recognition, probably microchip. Everybody's going to be registering with this Worldcoin. It's going to take over the world's money system. It'll be the future of money. I don't know. But I'll keep you updated when I find out stuff. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm taking tomorrow off. Right now it's Friday at 8:30 p.m. I'm taking all of Saturday off. I will be back Sunday, maybe for like a 1 o'clock maybe show on Sunday, like around 1, and then another one at 6. I'm gonna try to do 2 shows on Sunday. Sunday all the way through Friday. Like I'm gonna blaze away, but I'm gonna need to take one day or I'm not doing a fucking thing. All right. Just letting you know. I've put out lots of videos this whole week, at least 10 hours worth or 12 hours, a lot of fucking time. So I'm taking tonight off. I'm not doing a fucking thing. And then tomorrow's 4th of July weekend, as we have it in America. I know it's not 4th of July, but a lot of people are going to celebrate it. And I want to be doing something for certain. So I'll see all you guys Sunday afternoon, possibly. Definitely Sunday evening at about 6:30 p.m., like a normal time, 6:30 p.m. I might do a 1 o'clock p.m. I don't know. But I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now so I can get bombed. And I'll see all you guys later.